Good morning, dear students. I am Ms. Vandana Pai. In today's lecture of the subject Relationship Management, we will be studying the content, problems, and causes of conflicts in business relationship. Okay. Now, whenever we consider business relationship, okay, what are the factors which can harm or hurt or affect the business relationship? Okay, this we will be seeing into this lecture. Okay. Now, in the last few lectures, we have gone through the introduction of business relationship. Okay, just we will have a brief review of business relationship, and then we will actually go through the causes or the problems of conflict into the business relationship. Okay, now business relationship. What is business relationship? Business relationship, yes, it is a formal approach to understanding, defining, and supporting inter-business activities, okay, which is related to business networking. Okay, means it includes the relationship with all those whom you find important from your business viewpoint. Okay, if you affect or hurt these people, then surely your business network will be harmed, and which may result into, okay, failures into your business. Okay, because nowadays in this 21st century, what is important, okay, you are required to care about emotions of every human resources who are associated with your organization. See, okay, who are the human resources who are associated with your organization? Yes, first one is your employee. Okay, yes, unless until this employee he contributes towards the production activity, yes, your production activity will not be completed. Okay, second one, the customers. Okay, who are these customers? Customers and consumers. Okay, these are the two terminologies. Okay, there is a slight difference between these two terminologies. Okay, usually we do use these two terminology interchangingly, but that is not the fact. Okay, they are not the synonyms. A little difference we do find into these two terminologies. What is the little difference? Yes, customer means a person who has purchased your good. Okay, now this person, he might consume it, okay, he might use it, or he might, okay, forward that good to another person for the consumption purpose. Okay, and what about consumer? Okay, consumer is a person, as the name itself suggests, or as per the title itself suggests, this person consumes. Okay, ultimately this person consumes the goods. Okay, so there is a slight difference between these two terminologies. Okay, now, okay, this person, that is the customer, or many of the time consumer. Okay, now this person, nowadays he is to be treated as the king of the market. Why? Yes, customer satisfaction is the objective of modern business. Okay, if this customer satisfaction, this objective is achieved or accomplished by you successfully, then surely your organization will be constantly progressing. Okay, now whenever we think about customer satisfaction, okay, here we are required to produce qualitative goods, offer those in the market. Yes, and whenever we are offering the qualitative goods in the market, yes, see or be keen at quoting the prices of such type of goods. Okay, means the prices of the goods, they should be exactly equal, or it should be lower than the affordability of the consumer or the customer. Okay, means if the customers, they can afford, okay, they can easily pay for your good, then only they will be purchasing your goods. Okay, or else what they will be doing? Yes, they will switch over, or they will search for the other brands who will be giving them same type of good as well as satisfaction. Okay, so here we were speaking about the emotions. Okay, because we are required to care about emotions about all those human resources who are associated with your organization. First we saw employees, then we are going through customers, right? Now customers, if they are paying you the price, okay, surely they are supposed to pay price, then only you will be offering those goods to them or the services to them, right? Okay, now whenever they are paying price, at the time they expect value as well as satisfaction more than what they have actually paid for that good or service, is it? So if you hurt the emotions of the customers, or if you treat them in improper manner, surely what they will do, they will leave your brand and they will, yes, purchase a product of your competitor. Okay, then emotions of the suppliers of raw materials. Okay, emotions of the suppliers of raw materials, okay, means the suppliers who provide you inputs. Okay, if they don't provide you inputs, surely your production activity can't be completed. Okay, so why we should be caring about the emotions of these suppliers? Yes, okay, if someday, okay, due to your miscommunication, due to your poor communication, they stop providing you inputs or raw materials, then what will happen? Yes, surely you can't do your production activity, or you can't carry your production activity successfully. Okay, yes, okay, if that person stops providing you raw materials, then, okay, if you want to start your production activity, yes, you have to request that person, or if that person neglects to provide you, or if that person rejects to provide you raw materials, then you are supposed to contact a new supplier. Okay, till then, okay, what about your production activity? Yes, your production activity will be stopped. Okay, and if your product is seasonal in nature, then yes, you can't dispatch your goods in time. Okay, this all things may result into failures of your business. Okay, so if you think that always the suppliers of raw materials, they should be continuing the supply of raw material, and surely you should care about their emotions attached with the supply. Okay, then the emotions of the investors. Yes, the investors, they always peep into your organization. Why? Because they have provided you with some of the funds. Okay, and you are required to pay them return or reward for the same, right? Okay, now you should always assure that those people, that you will be paying them reward. Okay, your communication should be that strong, so that it ensures them, as well as it assures them the continuity of provision of funds for your organization. So these are the few people who are attached with your organization, and their emotions are to be strongly cared by your businesses. So whenever we consider business relationship, what is it? Okay, it is a formal approach to understand, define, support inter-business activities related to business networking. Okay, it consists of knowledge, skills, and behavior that fosters a productive relationship between a service organization and their business partners. Okay, means ensure that the relationship which you maintain with your stakeholders, okay, they are proper. Okay, they will always be supporting your business. Okay, so whenever we consider the other part of your title of today's content, okay, see, what we will be studying here today: problems and causes of conflict into business relationship, right? Okay, now what is conflict? What conflict is? Okay, conflict occurs when individuals or group, okay, are not obtaining what they need or want and are seeking their own self-interest. Okay, see, what is conflict? Conflict is a quite natural in all walks of daily life, both at workplace and at home also. Okay, but here we will be focusing on conflict at organization or conflict within as well as outside the businesses, right? Okay, now conflicts, they are quite natural into all walks of life, okay, both at the workplace and home. Thus conflict is ever present. Conflict is complex and big subject actually. Okay, there are many sources of conflict. Conflict occurs when individuals or group, okay, individual or group, they think that their need or want or some of the desire which is attached, okay, it is not satisfied, or their interest is not satisfied. Okay, now sometimes the individuals, they are not aware of the need and unconsciously start to act out. Okay, other times the individual is very aware of what he or she wants and actively works at achieving the goal. It would be better to identify conflict at an early stage and come to an understanding. Okay, because if the conflict, it is not controlled at the initial stage and prolonged, okay, if the conflict is prolonged, okay, it is continued for a long period of time, okay, surely, okay, it may result into strikes, lockouts, and even it can hurt the relationships with the stakeholders, okay, which in turn makes your business to suffer. Okay, and what is that suffer? Okay, in the long period it may result into failures of your business due to instability. Okay, so conflict is a process where perception leads to disruption of desirable state of harmony and stability in an independent world. Okay, what is conflict? Conflict is a process where due to perception itself, okay, perception means, okay, means a viewpoint. Okay, actually it is subjective in nature. For example, if we are observing a blackboard, okay, if we are observing a blackboard, okay, and something, maybe, okay, while rubbing the blackboard or while erasing the blackboard, some of the words, they were remaining. Okay, and if someone asked you to describe the blackboard, okay, now, yes, if someone asks you to describe the blackboard, okay, some of the people, how they will be describing the blackboard, okay, they will describe only the blackboard, while some of the people, what they will be doing, they will be highlighting those 2 or 3 words which were not erased properly. Okay, now, are these people wrong? No, they are not wrong, just that was their viewpoint. Okay, in the same sense, every person, okay, every group, they do have perception. Okay, this perception, usually, if, okay, that perception or their viewpoint, if it is not clear, or it is not clear due to communication, then surely it might harm the harmony or soundness of your organization and surely affect your business environment badly. Okay, so let's see problems and causes of conflict in business relationship. Okay, what are the different things which might cause disruption into your business relationship? Okay, first one, okay, first part, okay, means what we have done, okay, we have classified these problems and causes into 2 parts. Okay, first one within organization and the second one second one is outside the organization. Okay, one by one we will go through it. Now, problems and causes of conflict in business relationship into or within organization. Okay, what are the things which might result into conflict within your organization? Okay, let's see what is it. First one is poor communication. Okay, yes, poor communication. Whose poor communication? Yes, poor communication between employer and employee, is it, or the superior and subordinate. Okay, now what are the things which can result into poor communication? Yes, okay, many of the time the superior might think that, okay, or superior might treat his subordinate, or the employer may treat his employee as just employee. Okay, means a person, employee, might not be included in some of the decision making activities or some of the important activities, or he might be ignored in some of the activities. Okay, or okay, whenever superior and subordinate, they are working into team. Okay, the messages or the communication which is expected from superior to subordinate and subordinate to superior, okay, due to some of the misunderstandings, due to some of the improper communication, what might happen, okay, the message which they were supposed to deliver, it might be wrongly delivered. Okay, due to this what might happen? Yes, if it is not resolved at that moment, okay, it may result into conflict or disputes between employer and employee, or employee and employer, okay, which might result into severe unsoundness into the organization. Okay, then clash in personalities. Whose personalities? Okay, now as we know, okay, nowadays in the companies, into the organization, we do see diversity in the employees who are hired. Okay, diversity in the sense, okay, different people or the employees, they do come from different places. Okay, they do come from different cultures. Okay, they do come from different places, cities, states. Okay, now due to this variety, usually it might affect their behaviors, right? Okay, and due to this, okay, due to the difference into the personalities, there might be disagreement. Okay, now if this disagreements, if this difference into opinions, if they are not resolved at that moment, it might result into conflict. Okay, it might cause conflict. Then competitiveness. Okay, now if two people, they are working at the same designation, if two people, they are working at the same level, okay, might be the colleagues. Okay, now usually the colleagues, they do treat other colleagues as their competitors. Okay, so many of the time there might be improper communication, right? Okay, due to this reason also, it might result into conflict, right? Okay, now whenever you treat your colleague as your competitor, surely you are always keen to watch at or observe every action of your colleague. Okay, every action of your competitor, right? Okay, and even though you think that your colleague is okay, your colleague might face some problems, still, okay, as you treat that person as a competitor, what might happen? Yes, you might not suggest that person with the suitable ideas, and which may result into conflicts in the near future. Okay, annual leaves. Okay, usually if your subordinate, they do ask you leave. Okay, As per the rules, they are asking you the leave or holiday. Okay, and due to some reasons, you are not able to give them holiday. Okay, it might result into conflict, right? Okay, there might be clashes or dispute on the issue of leave, right? Okay, then contrasting style. Okay, now style, it is actually dependent on the leader. Okay, now some of the leaders, they are autocratic in nature, some of them are democratic, right? Okay, now usually the subordinates like democratic leaders, okay, who concern us, and then they final the decisions. Okay, and usually the autocratic leaders, they are hated. Okay, the subordinates, they have hatred on such type of autocratic superiors, right? So whenever there are contrasting styles, okay, if one of your superior is autocratic, one of your superior is democratic, yes, whom you will be supporting? Yes, democratic person, is it? Yes. And what about autocratic leader? Yes, you will surely have some of the hatred in respect to that person. Okay, which might result into conflict into your organization, right? Then culture and gender differences. Yes, differences into the cultures. Usually, okay, two people, if they have same type of cultures, if they have same type of um, if they are from the same places, they do come together or they become friendly colleagues. Okay, or informally they get connected to each other. Okay, but whenever people from different places, they come in the same organization, okay, and they are teamed, surely there might be some of the clashes, some of the disputes, is it? Okay, then sharing resources. Okay, now if your superior asks you to share your resources, okay, the resources which were provided to you by the organization, to share those resources with your other colleagues. Okay, how you will be feeling? Yes, if that colleague was friendly to you, then surely you will be ready to share your resources. And if some kind of disagreement was there between you and that colleague, okay, you will not feel good to share those resources with that person. Okay, which might result into conflict between you and your superior. Okay, so these are the some of the reasons which may result into conflict into your business relationship within organization. Okay, first one, poor communication, clash in personalities, competitiveness, annual leave, contrasting styles, cultural and general gender differences. Okay, and whenever it comes to sharing of resources, it might result into conflict. Okay, the other part is problems and causes of conflict in business relationship outside the organization. Okay, outside the organization means other than employees, whenever you do interact with other people who play an important role into your business progress, that is your business partners or some of your stakeholders. Okay, what are the things which might result into severe conflicts? Okay, first of all, financial disputes. Yes, you have taken financial assistance from your business partners, or if you have taken financial assistance from your investors, right? Investor, they do invest their funds into your organization, and you are not clear about paying the rewards to these people. Yes, if you are not clear about paying the rewards to these people who have okay, who have provided you with the funds, who have provided your business with funds, what will happen? Yes, there will be financial disagreement, which might result into financial disputes, and it might cause conflict the okay in the business relationship, whichever you do have with your business partners or the investors themselves. Okay, then authority disputes, for example, you are a part of partnership firm. Okay, you and your partners, they are running business. Okay, jointly you have started a business. Okay, now who will be boss? Yes, who will be the superior? Who will be the person who will take utmost responsibility, who will be enjoying authority? Yes, whenever we consider partners, okay, surely they should be equal partners. But some of the times, okay, one of the partner, they have contributed more, okay, or the ratio might be different. Okay, one of the partner, they might have contributed more capital, you might have contributed less capital. But okay, due to some of the reasons, okay, due to clashes into your personality, there might be disputes related to authority. Okay, though you have contributed less, still you need to have authority into the organization. Okay, then okay, it might also result into disputes or conflicts. Then income disputes. Okay, whenever you earn something, you means your business earns something, you earn profit. Okay, now how to utilize this income, what to do about this income? Okay, so these small things, they do matter from your organization's viewpoint. Okay, it might result into disagreements. Then company objective disputes. Okay, you might have set some of the objectives when you were initiating your business, right? Okay, now you might think that the business partner with whom you are running your business, they're not properly going through those objectives. Okay, they are not caring about the objectives of your organization. Okay, they are misutilizing your organization's resources. What you will be doing? Yes, surely you will enter into dispute, right? Okay, then structural. Okay, structural, whenever it comes to the stakeholders. Okay, as per your organization structure, okay, as per the structure of your organization, or as per the structure of your business. Okay, if you don't stick up with the structure of your organization, surely the investors, what they will be doing? Yes, the investors, they will raise their dissatisfaction towards your organization, which might result into conflict. Then interest. Yes, interest, what the stakeholders, they do have interest into your organization. They always care about the reward, whether you will be paying them reward or return for which they have invested funds into your organization. Okay, if you don't care about the interest of these people, okay, you yourself, okay, what you are doing? Yes, the profit which you earn, you are utilizing the profit for your sake only. Okay, you are not giving the rewards to the stakeholders. What these people will be doing? Yes, they will leave, or they will disinvest from your business. Okay, which might be quite conflicting from your business point of view. Then cognitive. Okay, cognitive, what is it? Okay, these people, okay, they are constantly watching you. The stakeholders, they constantly observe your organization. And okay, whenever you are functioning as an organization, as a person, as a business, okay, there are some of the reasons through which, okay, they might, okay, build up a perception related to you. Okay, if that perception is negative, that's what they can do, they can withdraw their share from your organization. Then emotional. Yes, earlier itself, whenever we were discussing the business relationship, at that time also, okay, we had noted that we should be caring about the emotions of the stakeholders. Why we should be caring about emotions of your stakeholders? Yes, yes, because okay, if you hurt the emotions of the stakeholders, then surely they will feel bad, and what they can do is they can withdraw their share from your organization, which might cause severe damage for your businesses. Okay, so your business might suffer failures. Okay, so these are some of the reasons through which, okay, due to which your organization or the business relationship of your organization may be badly affected. So as a person concerned with the business, you should always be caring about both, okay, the resources which are within your organization and outside the organization. Okay, so with this we conclude today's lecture. Thank you.